This looks like one of those Freemason signs. You should look online and check this out. This is a little strange. Conspiracy theory. So I checked it out. And there's a lot of goofy stuff. One of my great uncles was a Freemason. There are a lot of different stories about different things the Freemasons are doing. This is one of those topics for me that falls in a bit of an abyss. And I'll tell you why. Once we start diving into what we think is happening in a black box, say with some private group, we start getting into the realm of conspiracy theorism. When I meet somebody and they're always hawking conspiracy theories, I think, oh, this guy needs to get back on his medication. People with mental illness who are off their medication have a tendency to lean towards conspiracy theorism. So if a person is carrying too many conspiracy theories in his belt, all of a sudden people start questioning his sanity. So I'm very cautious before I jump on any conspiracy theory. Anybody who's in power is quickly to say, conspiracy theorist. That's one of the reasons why I'm cautious. An antenna goes up for me when people start talking about conspiracy. Now there's one bigger reason. I'm reading the news and I see enough items that require no conspiracy theory. No, it wasn't. Oh, yes, it is. No, this is true. No, it's not. Depleted uranium. No conspiracy theory necessary. We're using it. It's killing people. It's dangerous. Okay. I would rather go after something that's obvious and open and notorious rather than spending my time on conspiracy theory. We in the general populace, we don't have enough information to uncover any conspiracies. We can talk about them, that's fine. But really, why spend time on a conspiracy when you can deal with real issues? Look at the Palestinians. They're living in an outdoor jail. There's no conspiracy theory here. They're really out there. You can see them with cameras. There's depleted uranium. We're dropping it. America has done extraordinary renditions where we take people, instead of giving them the rights of due process, we call them enemy combatants. We take away their rights. We've done warrantless wiretaps. Okay, those are 4 items right there that we've done. No conspiracy theory necessary. We don't have to argue whether or not it may or may not be happening. It really happened. And the point is, it's bad, it's wrong, but nobody's doing anything about it. So let's say one of your conspiracy theories is found out to be true. Let's say we find out that someone in the US government did 9/11. Then what? They'll find a scapegoat. They'll have a fall guy. Someone will commit suicide. Someone who's old and maybe has cancer will take the blame for it. There'll be a big upheaval. And then 20 years after everybody involved has died, the Muslims will get an apology. Foxes have been breaking into the chicken pen. And I'm watching a fox breaking into the chicken pen. And my friend says to me, hey, I think foxes are getting in over here. Think about the foxes in that hole all you want, but I can see a fox. Let's do something about that fox. No, I think foxes are coming in right under here. No, there's a fox right there. Get your gun, let's get that fox. Sorry, we can't shoot foxes. Then why do you give a crap if there are foxes breaking in over here when you can't deal with the foxes that are in the hen house right now? That's my point. Why we even bother with conspiracy theory if we won't even do anything when anybody gets caught? We broke international law. I know it's primarily with the past administration, but no one was held responsible. Palestine is still a prison. Why don't we take all our conspiracy theory energy, we've already said these 9/11, all these other conspiracies, let the people who are fighting it, we can put our votes in, let them work on it, because people actually know, have access to science. If you don't have access to science and you're just a regular human, regular citizen like me, why don't we devote our energy into real starvation, real suffering of real people, and leave the conspiracies to people who actually are fully educated in the area?
Play on America!